gone. You think, as an Onic fan, Buck Viola is good in the hands of Keyboy, or would you much rather have those flashy heroes, his signature on him?
As an Onic fan, that's all I can say is I trust Keyboy and I trust Yeb.
Well, we're going straight into Land of Dawn for game number 3 right here. Will Onic regain the faith of the people, or will Bigatron show that once again, when they do get the box here, yada yada yada?
Let's see. Was it a glitch in the system for Onic, or was it true? Can Bigatron claim another point and claim match point? Ladies and gentlemen, game 3 between Bigatron Alpha and Onic begins now.
Already a difference in starting positions right here. Sans going to the side lanes, picking up a bit of EXP, and Keyboy soaking up the full midway for himself, going for a more even EXP distribution, aiming for potentially a huge fight in the early game. They lose out in tankiness, but as a result, they do have a lot more magic damage, ability-based damage. It could be used to gain a bit of an advantage in the earlier turtle fight.
Oh, look in the bottom lane. That's a Purify already burnt out. Not much of an effort. Supercan rotating down below as well. Kyrie doing the same thing with a puncture. That's a stun over, only to the minions to get himself to a spot, a different one. Superkey with an onward, again into the front, but there is no full commitment for either of these teams.
A good juke, right, from Shiva earlier with the smooch skill that is within the Shiva's kit, within the Broly's kit to juke away from the Thorn Rose. That was Kyrie's threat. So again, a minute 40. It seems like here both teams, no kills yet, but they are looking for creative plays.
Speaking of creative plays, Sans on the Valentina. Very, very creative, having a few options right here. But I think he's going to be gunning for that Primal Wrath, going for a lot of DPS right here. So Bigatron will have to be a bit more concerned with who they target in the middle of a fight. And with the turtle spawning already, the AXP lane play!
Look at that damage, man. I thought the shred would be enough to burst Chorizo, but he actually gets a good knockout strike in and just sprints away. By the way, if you guys are just tuning in, it's 1-1. Onic and BTR.
0-0 though on the board. Onic, they do not want to give this turtle for free.
If you're just tuning in, you should also know that now Bigatron going for it.
Knockout strike onto Boots with an Earth Shatter as well. Kyrie doing a good job at zoning them away right now. The Primal Wrap from Sans stolen away. Chorizo is going to be picked off. And that's Boots with a double. Oh, a beautiful Bism strike. Super Kendo wins the Red Tree battle, and now he's on 1v4. It's 3 kills for 1 turtle.
Onic, they understand that they will, or possibly they will lose that turtle fight, but man, double for Boots. That's a huge statement.
The talent predictions, though, is also a huge statement. Faith in Onic remains unshaken for now, but they seem to be planning for that. They know Bigatron Alpha are going to go straight for their objectives, try and abuse these tanky heroes, and they say, fine, we'll let you get through it, and we're going to go and damage you while you take it. And even if you do take the turtle, we're going to trade it for 3 kills, and it won't be worth it then.
Now, it's just the slow game. Once again, for both of these teams, it comes down to just farming. For Onic, we've seen how they utilize the Death Ball. When they have a grip in the early stages, they're usually able to capitalize. Sans engaged on, takes away the Tortoise's poisons and just recalls in the face of them, using that damage reduction to stay alive.
Wow, 2 poisons. Rarely we get to see those type of animations, but again, Onic here, a very healthy lead, it seems like, right? And oh wow, with the help of Boots, Lancelot now will be able to rotate faster. Bot side though, will they commit to this? It's a 3v2 in favor of BTR. Seems like Keyboy and C-Dubs, they are aware of this.
I can't help but feel that it's a bit dangerous though. They're relying on movement speed, and they're all very squishy. So if Bigatron Alpha goes for a bit of a flicker play, something to force an engagement, they don't really have any solutions to cancel it out or escape unscathed.
Okay, 4 minutes in, and it seems like Bigatron and Onic, they have, again, after the 3 kills, first turtle, done. They have yet to pick up another kill here. EXP though, even with Boots having 3 kills above Chorizo, no action yet. No more additional kills here. But, okay, Keyboy, let's see here. for the second neutral objective take.
Oh, no. Super key with a big miss on that flicker. That's information, very valuable information for Onic to utilize. Astral Echo revealing 3. Keyboy flashing the BTR emote. Boost jumping into Super Ken right now, but gets caught in the onward, but that's a baptism and an Earth Shatter. Kyrie wins the retreat battle. Kyrie now in the midst of it all. Jumps with the puncture, and that's Boots with the Abyssum Strike. Finding one. Sans jumping in with onward, but Shiva respects it with his flicker.
Okay, and the first structure here will fall. So the snowball that after post-turtle, oh, it's so visible here, Urashi.
Onic immediately just goes online, knowing that they got the advantage right there. And the Primal Wrath on the Valentina, it's definitely a big problem that Big Agent Alpha don't really have a solution for just yet. Looking at the gold differences by UBS Gold though, you can see that Super Sorizo is quite far behind Boots, man. Those kills have really been kind to his pockets. CW can say the same as well. Onic winning on multiple aspects, even in the roaming position right here, with Keyboy out-earning Key on the more proactive assist gathering support.
Oh my lord.
Ooh. A combo onto Kyrie, but it's Kyrie on a Lancelot. Just remember MSC all over again.
It's Kyrie building towards the tank side of the build here. So again, if Bigatron Alpha does catch Kyrie, he'll be sustainable enough if, again, he needs it, right?
Yeah, it's an impure rage Lancelot as well, so a bit more damage in small increments, I guess. It doesn't really have the same kind of synergy with a tank hero, but Boots gonna go aggressive on the Super Can. Seems like Big Agent Alpha are too fast though, reacting so well, but look at Kyrie.
He's waiting in that bush, goes in for a puncture into a Thorn Rose, and then backs away. Just some poke damage. Meanwhile, down below, it's Sorizo. Just cutting the waves, setting up for the third turtle of the game.
The last turtle here, the setup here, very, very towards the side of Onic. And Bigatron here, no clear answer it seems like, right? Will they contest? Is it the wife's move? I don't think so.
Kyrie holding on to it with Boots as well. Now jumping in on the Super Can. Super Kyrie moving forward. The Earth Shatter comes in, but the retreat should be. Yes, Kyrie. Primal Wrath coming down. Super Key gonna be encased on, dove on. And even then, it's Keyboy just flickering out of the Thorn Rose, or the Thorn Memory rather. Much easier. Kyrie picks up the purple buff as well. 6-0, and Shiva gets dove on. Forced to flicker out. Even in the mid lane, they're not able to find anything.
It's 6-0 for Onic. It's more. Last game, it was 6-1.
Yes.
But now it's Onic 6-0. So I don't know about that. Onic really now punching. Or again,
It's not holding back.
Unstoppable.
They're going all the way right here, and Bigatron, I can't help but feel like they made a bit of a mistake right there. The bottom wave was set up to push by Super Sorizo, so they had no urgency to really start that turtle engagement as urgently as they did. And because they did so, they were just lost out in the proactiveness, and they were baited by Boots, by the way. Boots goes in, everybody try and pin him down, and that's when the holy baptism to stun everyone up. I wish you can see a replay, but maybe later on. For now though, Onic is just outsmarting Big Agent Alpha in how they take these fights. They don't have tanks, keep in mind right here, but they're still coming out on top.
And on the box share, remember, man, once you're behind, it gets really tough. They go in, collapsing on a Super Can! And I missed some strikes in the back, and Kyrie! With a Thorn Rose! Super keen, Primal Rat tries to survive. Kyrie picks another kill, and I heard the sound of an Onic fan in the building.
Top lane though, Super Sorizo finds an inner. So that's at least there's compensation, right?
Yep.
They lost a huge fight bottom lane, but in the top lane, Sorizo finds the turret.
This is a very fresh approach to the Baxia problem though. Most teams go for healing reduction, a lot more penetration or shred damage like a Melissa, like a carry. But for Onic, they're just going for full-on damage and essentially abandoning their own safety and trying to rely more on how they play the fights out to try and really win it. If Big Agent Alpha can find a good fight, a good flank though, it's a whole different story. A Super Key looks for something right here, forcing Onic to send 2 members top. This might be the chance for Bigatron to try and get something of huge value.
Not enough time. They have no time to blitz it, right? Even though 2 members of Onic here, still top side still visible. Take a look at Kyrie here. It's still technically a 60-40. Let's see what will happen. 5,000 gold lead.
Kyrie looks for an opening. He's not giving it. Earth Shatter Flicker combo right there. And a Primal Wrap immobilizing him as well. Kyrie found the Mexican kill shot and he finds it! He dies for it though. That's a torn apart memory, taking him down. A Holy Baptism connecting out the Super Cannon. Now the heavy crossbow. Not even. Just the normal basic attacks to take Super Ken down.
This is what I'm talking about. It's a 1v4 Kyrie. Still, Onic finds the Lord, and even they manage to take down Super Ken. Bigatron Alpha, they're still in huge trouble.
Look at the players gold by Ube's gold, man. Kyrie is all the way up there. And despite what Super Ken was saying yesterday, look at the levels, man. It's a level 14 Lancelot. Of course, he's going to get it. And now Onic finds yet another victim, and they're going to absolutely capitalize here. They have waves with the Lord coming in.
Now you see him, now you don't. Super Key, the tank, was just used as a magic trick for Onic. And now they try to defend. They are able to. They're able to clear out these waves, but it's a 5,600 gold lead that is building for Onic. Up top, there's a cut for Chorizo.
10-1, 11 minutes in. And it seems like the structures now will be the target mostly for Onic. The inner and the mid. Lyle, again, sacrifice, no problem. But the top lane here, so it's a 2-wave push.
They're looking for more, but again, it is only the base turret here with some passives to play with. They can clear out the waves quite easily. For Onic, though, it's the poke game. Sans can steal that Astral Echo, and as you saw earlier, can use that Astral Spear as well.
Well, there's 2 things at play right now. The fact that Super Ken on this box here is so squishy, man. He almost got instantly nuked down. And look at the healing from Keyboy.
Yeah.
He must be so ahead, because usually the healing ain't that strong, man. That is some next level healing.
When you're ahead on the Rafaela, this is what you expect. You get, even if you are super low, that healing gets you up very fast. And that's a retreat committed in. Boots jumps in as well. Astral Echo, Bism Strike. Already committed. Torn apart memory just to poke. It does deal a bit of damage to Boots. He does have that Twilight armor though, so even on the Dairoth, despite being a damage-dealing XP laner, he's very tanky.
10-1, 7,000 gold lead. And take a look at the gold diff here from Erithal and Brody. 2,000, Arashi. That's a lead.
That's a massive lead. You can say even more for the jungle. Kyrie, 3,000 gold ahead. Trying to put Super Ken back in his place, going for the revenge onto the steal.
Oh, man. Without retreat, by the way. Without retreat, he did that. Just used the Thorn Rose. Super Ken was the one who used retreat. It's going to be on cooldown. 15 seconds for the Lord. It's going to come up faster than his retreat, and Kyrie is already level 15. How long has he been level 15? Quite a while.
Quite a while. I believe in the last fight, he already hit 15 already. He said already 3 times there, all planned. Now Onic. They're setting up for the trap here, trying to counter this macro play. Because Chorizo has always been a huge issue, but they're exposed right here. Chorizo knows they are around the area.
I mean, ladies and gentlemen, the Paquito was first pick as well, but the impact is still questionable. 0-0 as a first pick. Questionable performance here displayed by Chorizo. Onic, they're moving on, looking for a fight. Let's see.
Good zoning from Boots. Cancels the conceal as well with the skill 1. Super Ken jumps in, finds it despite being 2 levels behind. The Earth Shatter knocks 4 up. Kyrie with the puncture, jumping into the back again and assassinating Super Ken and getting out. Chibe take it low, Bism Strike not connecting. It is 1-for-1. What?
It is a 1-for-1. Both junglers taken out though. Onic will claim the Lord. The top lane push for Chorizo. Oh, another structure bonus here. Chorizo cutting the mid. Finding the structure in that mid. Who? Wait, Lord stolen?
Yes.
Yeah, they got it. Ken got it despite the level difference.
Ken got the Lord, and they only traded 1 member for it. Despite the speed that Kibo is able to give to his teammates, it's not enough. They have enough damage though to clear the Lord. But what will Bigatron Alpha do with all this space that Onic is forced to concede? So Chorizo on his Paquito, you're seeing again why it's always so respected. It's a huge problem in the side of Onic. And now Super Key might be going for something.
Boots jumps in onto Key. That's an onward and a shatter. Super Ken's waiting there.
Oh.
Wrath. Oh my god, that
Damage.
burst! Chorizo can't even handle it! He gets melted down like he's nothing. And Onic defend, not just defend, they get a good defense and even 2 kills.
The armor shred. I don't think anyone was ready for that, man. Key thought he had several more seconds, but no. 2 chains of basic attacks from the Irithel, from CW, is enough. You can see his damage being completely augmented here by the presence of this Dairoth. And just like that, Onic has regained control. No problem.
Props to Moreno though. He's still top #1 damage element, the mid lane.
Ooh.
Oh, it's just a base turret here taken down. The first base turret. But take a look at the pressure that Onic is trying to give. They want the top lane turret as well, and it seems like for now, Biggitron will be able to clear the wave.
They want everything in this space as fast as possible, but Biggitron have been able to delay the game for quite a bit through, what you said earlier, Rashi, the Paquito. Chorizo always going for the Iran mode.
Well, on top of the Chorizo Iran mode is also the Super Moreno clearing everything with the Astral Sphere Astral Recall mode. As we take a look at the instant replay here for that Lord fight, Super Kid comes in, the Astral Sphere gives him that extra bit of chunk, great coordination, and Onic, despite walking through the Turtle's prisons, doesn't even matter. They keep going in, and they almost get Sive in that engagement as well, but he is forced to flicker out. It will be available now, and once again, it's a turtle play, and Chorizo already back at it, doing his thing.
It seems like game 2 was truly a simulation because now 13-2 is, I don't want to say it's more normal, but throughout the regular season, based on the regular season, it seems like Onic is back. Let's see though, their job is not done. As Biggitron Alpha still, they are looking for a way to find and grab a win, especially in this floor. Take a look at Chorizo.
Yeah. This is not good for Onic. They're all backing away. They're panicking here. But they only send Sans, one member down below. Sans is a crucial member in these team fights. Super Key with a conceal. Opening up the map and now getting poked down quite a bit in the bottom lane. We do see the base turret falling down and he's looking forward to end. Not able to do so. Just the base turret. It's a good clear by Sans. He knows better than to go for a trade. Now it's Moreno with an Astral Sphere. Not connecting, but Biggitron Alpha have delayed this Lord by another few seconds, a few minutes even.
They got the Lord without any, they got the base turret without the Lord. So that's a huge win for the Red Robots here. And Onic, they are a little bit driven here by the plans of Onic, by the plans of BTR.
That macro play, that's the one thing that they have always excelled in. They're doing it again right here. They need to try and capture Chorizo, almost do so here. But until this problem is alleviated, I guess there's the benefit of Biggitron not being able to really shred down this Lord as fast. So even if Chorizo can pull members away, it doesn't guarantee that Biggitron Alpha can sneak it before Onic can come back and make it a costly Lord.
18-25, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see here, right? And they're past the first game. Take a look at the mid lane, though.
No Irithel. The Irithel's in the bottom lane. Paquito is going to be slain. He has the immortality now, stunned up and taken down. And Biggitron Alpha weren't able to find anything in that advantage for V5.
Wow.
A big win for Onic again.
The mind games, man. It seemed like Biggitron made a mistake, but look at how Onic were playing. Imagine you're on the perspective of Biggitron, right? Everyone jumps right at you. You assume the Irithel is coming by. Turns out he's all the way down there. And Biggitron, they back away for nothing. That mind game has paid off exceptionally for Onic.
What a forced error, man. Beautifully done by Onic. Able to outsmart BTR, but it doesn't change. Wait. Look at Brody all the way in the bottom lane. Let's see if Onic realized this fast enough. Super Key going to be taken very low, taken down. Now it's Super Ken versus Kyrie, and who gets it? It's Kyrie, but in the bottom lane now Shive trying to go for the end. The
burst
with a big splash of damage.
Oh, the
One more hit should do it. Wait, Greater
recalls.
A mysterious man with a nature though. Two natures.
Get countered.
Holy moly, get wrecked.
man.
That was a mysterious winter truncheon from the mysterious man himself. Gila Sans!
Onic, man, 6 into 2, 20 minutes. They got the Lord. Take a look at Chive. He will be out 30 seconds. This is the perfect window for the Yellow Porcupines to find that match point.
So Rizzo buys the winner. Supercan now with a shield unity. That's a 2-man knockout. Strike, go! CW is godlike. Game 2 was taken by BTR, and right now, wait a minute, the base is open. It was just a fluke. Onic says, you can't do it again.